It's restricted by my pecs. It can't just be hands and arms. The body has to turn to feel the structure of this. Right, we're on the right wrist at impact. That's what we're talking about today. What should the right wrist be doing? What should it be doing? What is it actually doing? That's what we're going to chat about today. The importance of the right wrist should never be underestimated. It controls the dynamic loft at impact, so therefore we get ball turf strike if we get the right wrist in position. That, accompanied with the body turning, we'll be in a good place. Let's go and watch this video, shall we? Right, before we start, if you've not subscribed to my channel, why not? Now's your chance. Just click that subscribe button. It's free of charge. Also the bell notification, that gives you instant notifications of all my videos. And of course the thumbs up button. If you click that, then YouTube like that. I like it too. Okay, so the right wrist at impact, we need to make sure there's some forward shaft lean of the golf club. Therefore the right wrist bends backwards. The right forearm gets pressed towards an aim point on the golf ball, let's just call it, but the right wrist has to bend backwards in that fashion. If we don't get that bending backwards of the right wrist, what happens? Well, the opposite happens. It stays square, in line with the forearm, or presses forward, which of course is going to add loft to the golf club. Neutral loft, if you like. Good dynamic loft bent backwards. Very, very important. I've got a drill for this today. The drill is, it's going to feel a little bit awkward when you try it, but as you feel it, the more you do the drill, the more you're going to understand the sensation, the feeling of that right wrist being bent backwards through impact. And that's what we're after. So we need this feeling, we need the feeling of that wrist being bent backwards. Now grab a club with a bit of loft, a pitching wedge will do. The reason we need a lot of loft is because the back of the golf club, this section, has got more angle than a club with less loft. So I want you to take your lofted golf club, put it under your arm as if you would normally carry it, and then get down into an address position, or even an impact position. Take your right hand, and place that right hand on the front of the golf club, and you can see the angle of the back of the club, how my back of my hand sits on that. Now that's the perfect impact position. You can see the club face, or sorry, my hand is leaning backwards. There's a line between, or an angle between my right forearm and my hand. I'm not straight and I've not scooped the golf ball. I'm there. Now if I can hook my pinky round the back there and sit the shaft on top of my forearm, like so, then I'm set. So now there I am in that position. I can now feel what impact is like and what the right wrist should be like or feel like in relation to the right forearm at impact. Now I cannot scoop that. There's no way I can scoop this because I've hooked my pinky round behind. I physically can't scoop because of the loft on that wedge. So it really does give me a great feeling of what it's like at impact. It's a little bit funky, isn't it? It's a great sensation though. Immediate feedback, immediate feeling of what the right wrist needs to be like at impact. And once you've got that feeling, you've captured that feeling, then go out and play golf. But first you're going to need a lot of reps of that. There we are. Hooked the hand behind, sitting on right forearm, and then there. Now as I turn, I'm feeling my body turn, look at the position at impact there, absolutely perfect. There's no scoop. It's great. Take the left hand out the game altogether. And just using the shaft, I can feel the restriction up there, I can feel how structured that is. And you can clearly see there that that right wrist is not going to flip. There's no way that right wrist is flipping. If I was to remove this golf club now from there, from this new impact position, if I'm here and I just let that club now, if I leave the right hand where it is, and just place this club down, 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 down to there, look at that. Look at that impact position. So you can see there the shaft's leaning forward. The loft is decreased on the golf club, which is what we need because your golf club is designed to be there at impact, sitting on its leading edge. That is impact. That is the right hand doing the job. There, 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 back up, there, same thing. There I can feel it, can really feel it there. There's nowhere else for the right hand to go. Do lots of reps. You have to feel it, feel it, feel it. That club, turn it upside down, get the right hand linked in there, you'll feel it immediately. The good thing about this drill is you don't even have to be at the golf course. You can be in the house and you can feel that action, then just recreate and just visualise, look at the hand, look at the right wrist without the golf club there. And of course if you are at the range, you can set yourself up towards target again with the wedge in hand. There, there, good. Look how the forearm, the muscles, the bones of the right forearm go down towards golf ball. The right wrist is pushed towards target. So what's that going to do to the left hand? Well, it's going to flatten the left wrist One of the imperatives of the golf swing, one of Homer Kelly's imperatives of the golf swing, of course, is the flat left wrist. Now, if that right hand is in that correct position, as we talk about, then of course the left wrist is going to be flattened. Quite clever, that, actually. Then we need to commit and step up and hit a few balls. There. Good. Good. Without the club. Good. Body turns though. It's not just the hand coming down, body turns. Good. Keep the hand there. Club in. Yes. 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 Little short one to begin with. Yes. Hear the strike. Good, eh? Again. Good. That's going to flatten the left wrist. It's going to create an angle between club shaft and right forearm. There. There. With club. There. There. Step on. Very good. Increase length of swing as you go, and of course obviously from there you get yourself to a full swing. Just with wedge. Wedge is fine. You can take it further back, through, well past impact to exaggerate the motion. Again, with the club, there it is, to exaggerate the motion. Then we're on to almost full shot. And strike's good. We'll just quickly go over that one more time. Turn your club upside down, lock the pinky in, fingers wrap around the back, club shaft onto forearm. Good. Then from there, we're linked in. You can see, get the left hand out of the way. Good. Now this has to happen from body turning. I can't, the club shaft is restricted by my pecs. It can't just be hands and arms. The body has to turn to feel the structure of this. There we go. I hope that's given you a better understanding of how the right wrist has to work at impact, what it does to the left wrist, and the structured drill, being able to feel the shaft against the left pec as you turn through, means it has to be body orientated as well. So the body's working, the right wrist's working, therefore the left wrist's working. It's just all working, eh? Remember, you can subscribe to my channel, of course it's free of charge. Hit the bell notification to get instant notifications of all my videos, and hit the thumbs up button. As I say, YouTube likes that. I'll see you in the next video.